everybody, let's cook.
To make pizza dough, you need flour, salt, sugar, olive oil, yeast, and room temperature water. Or you could just buy some from the store or your local pizza shop, but let's make our own. And of course, you can find exact amounts in the description below. Put 3/4 of a cup of flour and the rest of the ingredients in a mixing bowl and set it to mix on low speed. Again, you want to use room temperature water here, not cold water. It'll take longer to proof, but it'll develop the flavors better. Either way, let it go for 2 minutes. You'll probably have to scrape down the sides a bit with a spatula. Add another 3/4 cup of flour and mix until a wet dough forms. It should look about like this. Switch to the dough hook and knead for 5 minutes, adding about a 1/2 cup of flour gradually so that it forms a nice, smooth ball. Liberally grease a bowl with olive oil, put your dough ball in it, cover it with plastic wrap, and let it sit. This will take about an hour, hour and 15 minutes to proof, depending on how warm your house is. When it's about doubled in bulk, punch it down and you're ready to work. We're going to split it in half here for 2 different recipes, so let's do it. Split the first half of the dough into 6 pieces and form each into a round about the size of your hand. Then, grab yourself a plate of Thanksgiving leftovers and pile them on. You can fill things pretty full here, don't go crazy, but this isn't like making ravioli. This is stretchy pizza dough, not pasta dough. Next, fold them over, stretching the dough as necessary, and pinch the edges to seal. If you use a lot of wet ingredients, you might want to dock them with a fork at this point, but these leftovers are relatively dry except for the cranberry, so we shouldn't get too much leakage. Make an egg wash by whisking an egg with a little bit of water and then rubbing it all over the top of your hand pies. Now let's use the other half of the dough. To make a sort of kitchen sink of leftover stromboli, first round out your dough until it's basically flat, slap it down on a greased aluminum foil cookie sheet, and then spread it out until it's nice and thin and covers the whole sheet. You could, of course, make pizza at this point, but we're going to roll it up. Here's what's going in this, by the way. I've got some leftover turkey, some beef tongue pastrami, pepperoni, some American cheese, Mexican cheese, Romano cheese, some basil, and Irish Spike's Black Cherry Abyss hot sauce, which is just awesome. This is stromboli, not rocket science, so just add your stuff, avoid the edges, and when you're ready, roll the thing up. Mix a little granulated garlic and black pepper with some olive oil, and brush it over the top. Then sprinkle with a little more cheese. Put your stromboli and hand pies in the oven for about 20 to 25 minutes until they're golden brown. Pull them out and let them cool for a few minutes. To plate, cut on the bias and serve insides up. Drizzle with a little more Black Cherry Abyss because it's delicious, and then add a dollop of sour cream to the plate. The hand pies are, well, hand pies and should be served with gravy for dipping.
Let's eat.
Thank you for watching, everybody. Please click like down below and don't forget to subscribe.